Okay. Now those are great points. Wow, our time has gone by so quickly. Charles, please share with our audience just for follow-up, just how do they get a hold of you, and also I think I want to take this opportunity to remind our listeners that we will be doing this live, so we can actually take your questions next month, in which we're looking at doing this on June 11th at 11 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 1 o'clock Central Standard Time, in order to that the listeners can participate in our conversation. But yeah, Charles, yeah, let's hear a little bit more of how people get a hold of you.
Well, the easiest way to get a hold of me is to go to our website here, xelantt.com. So www.xelantt.com. That's the quickest way, and you can schedule an appointment with me on that website. Also, you can connect with me on LinkedIn. Look for Charles Dents, Dents. Make sure there's an S on it so that you'll find me. But Charles Dents, and we could either connect there, or again, you can schedule time with me on my website.
All right, and then are there any limitations as far as the size of organizations that you work with?
Yeah, we'll consult with any organization. We don't have a limitation. You know, if you say that there's a sweet spot, we are looking at organizations that are 25 employees or more, but that varies as well because it may be a smaller number of employees, but they may have a number of vendors and consultants or and so forth that they are temporary workers that they're working with. So, you know, we're looking for companies that have a staff, and so that's really our sweet spot. And so we like to generally say 25 employees or more.
Okay, very good. Fantastic. I'm certainly looking forward to continuing the dialogue with you next month, and being live, and kind of getting some spontaneous questions from the audience, just to kind of you getting questions from somebody else other than me.
Well, you've been great, and I look forward to the live audience and having that interaction. That should be fun.
Should be fun, yes.
Yeah.
And again, for our listeners, again, I want to thank you again for joining us here at Money Talk Viewpoint. Again, I'm Dennis Williams with Cashmap Consulting, where my focus is really a couple of specialties. One is just making some phenomenally simple changes in the way that you manage cash that has multiple applications on being able to avoid interest costs and in turn accelerate building wealth, as well as assisting organizations in culture change and transition with improved employee performance. So until next time, we wish you the best, and you can get a hold of me at Dennis at cashmapconsulting.com. My website is www.cashmapapp.com. And Charles and I would love hearing from you. Thanks again for listening.
Thank you.